Hi and welcome to my channel. I'm Visilya and I just love new art supplies. I'm so excited today because we're gonna try this dot card from Daniel Smith. I got this as a bonus from Straits Art, you know, the art supply shop in Singapore. So yeah, it's a botanical palette and Paul Wang's palette. Okay, without further ado, let's try them out. First, we're gonna try this botanical palette. I try to open this up really carefully, so yeah, I won't ruin anything. Okay, they have a lot of code and information here, and if you see on the back of this paper, we can see all the information about this, like the color info, the light fastness, the staining and non-staining, the granulation, and if it's primer tag series or not. So yeah. So now I'm gonna use my new watercolor sketchbook. I custom made it, so it's really thick. I don't know how long it will take to finish up this book. Okay, so I prepared this template before. This one is for botanical palette, and I already prepared for Paul Wang palettes as well. So yeah, let's begin with the swatch. The instruction here says wet a brush and begin testing some of our exciting colors. And yeah, that's what we are doing right now. Now I'm doing the permanent yellow deep, and then next the quinacridone rose, and next I'm doing this quinacridone gold, and next is anthraquinoid red. I think I have a little bit of problem here. Maybe I touch my paper with oily hands or something. Okay, this one is carmine, and then next is cobalt blue. We're doing blue shades here, and next is French ultramarine. And next is phthalo blue, and the other blue is indanthrone blue. The color's name is so unique here. Okay, then Perline's maroon and imperial purple, and the last one is quinacridone magenta. And still have a little bit problem over here. Okay, next we're doing the first layer of the glazing test. I put down all 14 color on these horizontal lines. Next we're doing the wet on dry blending test. Okay, this template is a little bit different from my usual one, and I'm trying to do my best here. Also, as I mentioned before, I do have a little bit of problem with this paper. So moral of the story, please wash your hands thoroughly before you touch your watercolor paper. So yeah. Okay, I did make a mistake here, so I have to leave it up using my tissue paper because I forgot to add water. Yeah. And even after that, I still managed to forget to add water here again, so I have to lift it up again. So yeah. Anyway, just pretend you didn't see that. Here I'm continue doing it in the blue shades, and yeah. And next we're doing the wet on wet / granulation test. Just take the colors straight from the dots and put them on the wet paper over here. I just put all of the colors here, and as you can see, there's a little bit of pull over there, and so I'm lifting it up a little bit and continue to add more colors here. And this last two colors, and I don't know why I'm doing this, but I'm still doing that anyway. So yeah, now we're going back to the glazing test. Just put down all the colors, don't forget to add water, and all 14 color in vertical lines. And here's the result. I already put names on it, but I did it off camera because I forgot to press. Okay. So yeah, here are the close-up result of this. And I really love that their information is really accurate. Like this color is not granulating, and I don't have the granulating code. And some of the colors that have granulating code really has the granulation here. I don't really want to judge this because, yeah, this is Daniel Smith. What can go wrong? So let's just continue to Paul Wang's palette here. So yeah, here I'm opening this up, and let's start. So the first color is Hansa Yellow Deep, and we continue to the second one is Aussie Red Gold. The third one is Transparent Pyro Orange. Still with a red here, Permanent Alizarin Crimson. And we're moving on to the blue shades here, Cobalt Blue Violet. And the next one is Moon Glow. Yeah, it's not too blue, but yeah. The next one is Cobalt Teal Blue. It's kind of look like turquoise, I think. Cerulean Blue CHRM, I don't know what's that. and French ultramarine. Next is my favorite blue, the indigo. Yeah, it's just my favorite color. So next is one of the Primatech color, blue apatite genuine. And then next is the earth color, lunar earth. Another earth color, transparent brown oxide. Another earth color, Van Dyke brown. And this one is also Primatech, green apatite genuine. Another Primatech color, JD genuine, I don't know. Yeah, last one is lunar black. Here I'm not gonna do the same test as before. As you can see, I've made this, and because of most of this palette is granulating, so I just want to test their granulation. So here's what I'm doing. I tilt the paper and then trying to wet this part. Although it's drying out before I even start. So yeah, I just do, yeah, you can just watch what I'm doing here. Yeah, I was thinking maybe with this kind of test we can see the granulation even more. So yeah, I put down each color on this box. So yeah, as I said before, it's drying out before I start. So I have to wet this part before I put down the colors. And yeah, just put the colors on the top and let the gravity pulling it down. From all of these 17 colors, there are only 4 colors that doesn't have the granulation code. And on the back of the paper, there is this information about the granulation. It says that the granulation is in varying degrees. So yeah. Here we go, trying to see how much granulation we will get for each granulating colors. And yeah, I still made a mistake here. If you notice, I put one color into boxes over here, so I have to fix this. And by the way, I'm using Hanemula Britannia paper. I choose this paper because it's although it's cellulose, it's really good in lifting. As you can see here, it's so clean as if nothing happened. So let's just continue. I'm still doing the same thing and trying to hide the evidence that I messed up a little bit. So yeah, I'm so excited to see these Primatech colors because they are made from authentic mineral pigments and most of them are granulating colors, and I love granulating colors. And while waiting it to dry, let's just take a look to this. You can pause if you want to read about Paul Wang. So yeah, Paul Wang is a urban sketcher from Singapore. It says here his strokes and splashes might look spontaneous, but they are highly choreographed. Somehow I could imagine it in my head. Okay, I think the colors are really nice for urban sketching, so you can use this as a reference if you want to start doing urban sketching. Now I'm writing down all the colors' name, and I'm really glad that this page of my watercolor book has no problem. Like, I did wash my hands thoroughly before I start, so yeah, I didn't have the same problem as the first page of this book. And again, I want to remind you, don't forget to wash your hands before touching your book. Okay, here I'll just put down the granulating code, and for no granulation, and why in yes they have granulation. Here is the up-close result of this test. You can see this P code is for Primatech colors. There are 3 Primatech colors. We can see the granulation is really nice here. These 2 are Primatechs and also this one. The granulation is so cool. I just wish I could afford it. Okay, this lunar earth caught my attention because you can see the color is so earthy. And if you look at the granulation here, it's just so unique. So yeah, as I mentioned before, all the granulating colors are in varying degrees. And it kind of makes me sad because yeah, they are so pricey. But at least I have the opportunity to try it out. Thanks to Straits Art for giving me this sample. So if you're visiting Singapore, I highly suggest you to visit their store. You will not regret it. Anyway, that's it for now. I hope this video helps, and also you can find more information on the description box below. If you have any question or anything, just let me know in the comment section. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye!